So sometimes I say touch to teach, like helping people move away from their focal point of pain and then noticing other parts of their body. And they'll start to say, oh yeah, my core is weak or this or that. They'll start to usually negative talk about their body. And I might say, well, what's the strongest part? So I'll give them almost that somatic experience or get them into their body. And then to Brendan's point, before I try and explain, what's going on with pain, I just start with, well, do you feel like you're guarding or protecting? And they'll say, yeah. So I'll say, well, think about pain as a defender or a protective response. And, the conversation usually becomes a little more organic from there.
Mm.
And then before they leave, I said, look, what I'd love, they might get up and say, I feel better. Usually when they feel heard, listened to, understood, and validated, they might feel their pain scale might have dropped. And I said, I feel better, but then tomorrow it might come back. And I said, well, I'm going to go and wash my hands. I'm going to give you a piece of pen and a paper. I want you to write down, what are your takeaways? Give me one or two takeaway messages. And they say, what do you want me to write? I say, whatever comes to your mind. It could be anything that we've discussed. And when I come back, we'll go through it, because I don't want you to just feel better in this moment. I want you to take it away. Or let's, now that I've got a bit more information, we can come up with a plan together. So I think just closing that session off can be a really, really valuable use of time, even if it's only 3 or 5 minutes.
That's cool.